Hello, this is JT Norris, Professor JT Norris, your instructor for this course. And I just wanted to take a moment and show you the course room. This is, as you certainly noticed, meeting one day a week. This is different than most courses taught on main campus here at UIW. And so this course room is critical to the design of the course. And when you first log into Blackboard and click on your accounting course, you will be taken to the Start Here tab. That will change after the first class period on August the 17th or 19th, depending upon whether or not you're taking this section on Monday or Wednesday. So I've started with a short checklist. I want you to go to the course outline and download that and review it. This contains all the critical information that you need in order to take this course and understand exactly what the timetable is, as well as the various requirements for this course. And I will be going over that on day one in class. But take a look at that and formulate any questions that you might have and either send them to me here in this course room through the email link. Uh, so then it says view this welcome video, which you're apparently already there because you're listening to my voice. And what I'm doing here is I'm going to show you the outline of the course room. So you can see the tabs here, and this is in your student preview. So this is the way your classroom looks at. So there's the syllabus. There is a chapters tab. There's a home page, which we won't use a great deal. That's where announcements will be and the such. And then there's an Excel assignment, an extra credit template, and the exam reviews. And these three I'm not going to go over in this review, in this video, in order to keep it short, but I will be going over that the first day of class. So the critical part of this is the chapters tab. And after the first week of class, the first day of class, the chapters tab is the default. In the course room, when you open it, will go to this tab. And it is quite simply chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, on down, the chapters that we're going to be covering. Within each of these tabs, there is a series of folders, 7 of them here for chapter 1. It tells you the learning objectives as to what the chapter is expecting you to learn, as well as the pages in the edition 11, and I'll get to that here in a second. The edition 11 of the textbook. And so it's all here. The PowerPoints that I used in this class are here for you to go through. There is a glossary. Accounting is the language of business. It is worldwide, international, no translation or minimal translation needed. And these terms for a principal students are critical for you to understand what it is we're trying to teach you in this course. And then here's the critical part of this changed course. In each of these chapters, there are 2 videos that were recorded last spring by me in a traditional classroom. The traditional face-to-face, meet 2 days a week for an hour and 15 minutes each. The first day, I introduce the chapter, primarily discussing the PowerPoint slides, introducing the subject matter, and building the base. And in the second class, I go through and do problems on the blackboard. And these videos are there for you to watch and are it is imperative for you to watch them before the first day that we cover those particular chapters. So for chapter 1, which will be starting on the week of the 23rd and 26th, for chapter 1, you need to complete this, watch both of these videos, the lecture portion and the problems portion, and then come to class prepared to do the problems in small groups. So this is what is known as a flip the classroom modality. We're going to be normally in a normal class that you've taken all through your high school career and thus far in your college career. The teacher does the teaching and then sends you home with homework. On this particular delivery method, your homework is to watch the videos, go through the material, read the chapters, review the PowerPoints, look at the glossaries, and familiarize yourself with the information beforehand. And then in class, we'll do homework. We will project problems on the board. You will work in small groups. You'll be graded as part of your overall grade in your participation and your preparation in these groups. And some of that grade will be assessed by me, and the bulk of that will be assessed by your group members. So it is important that you take the time and prepare yourself for these classes. Now, part of the glossary is that there is a glossary game in each chapter, which gives you flashcards, fill in the blank, pick a letter, which is kind of a hangman game, matching, and such to assist you in learning the vocabulary. And I'll not click through it here, so you can do that on your own. And then lastly, there is a quiz. There is a 10-question multiple choice quiz on each chapter, covering the material and the chapter objectives. This quiz, it can be retaken unlimited number of times until the due date of the quiz. And the due date of the quiz is always the Sunday night following the coverage of the chapter. So you prepare in advance by watching the videos, reading the textbook, and reviewing the PowerPoints. You come to class, you work in small groups doing homework, and then you take the quiz. And you can take that as many times as you want in order to maximize your grades. And it will give you the highest grade that you have achieved on any one of the various parts. So this is the outline, and each of the chapters that I'm going to be covering has similar setups. So chapter 3, you can see PowerPoint, glossary games, a listing of glossaries, class 1, class 2, and a quiz. The last thing I want to talk about is that the publisher has released a new textbook for this course. It is my understanding that the 11th edition is what the bookstore on campus is selling, but they may be changing to the 12th. This is the cover of the 11th edition. All of these chapters and the video use the 11th edition because that was the textbook in play when we set this course up last spring. There is a 12th edition, which looks like this. If you buy the 12th edition, it's not a problem because I have in my course outline, I have linked the chapters. They've renumbered a couple of chapters. But the material is the same. This is a 700-800-year-old system of credits and debits, and the edition isn't going to matter. It's got different problems in the back of the book. I will be pulling problems from both the chapter, the edition 11 and edition 12 when we're doing our problems in class. And so it's not critical as to which edition you get. So that's our introduction. Hopefully you found this useful and will be able to succeed in this new course design. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing all of you in person on either the 17th or the 19th.